versus Arsenal. Welcome. Welcome guys. Welcome. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Please kindly subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're new here, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Oh my god, what is this? If you're new here, guys, please kindly subscribe to the channel. To Real Madrid take on Arsenal. Real Madrid is gonna play Arsenal, guys. So this is gonna be a crazy game. This is gonna be a very crazy match. We were expecting some player to miss. We were expecting some of the player to miss the game, the trip to Arsenal. The lack of Antonio Rudiger, Vinicius Jr., and Mbappe, Danny Siba all were involved in the crazy celebration as well. So we were really suspecting those players to miss out on the Champions League trip to Arsenal, but UEFA has already come out that yes, all those players are going to be available. All the players that they were talking about getting suspended, they will all be available for the match. They are all going to be available against Arsenal. So I think that's a good news for Real Madrid Football Club because those players are going to be available as well. Yes. All those players are going to be available for Real Madrid, Arsenal game away at the Emirates. The only bad news for Arsenal right now is Saliba is out. William Saliba is out. As we speak, yes, William Saliba is out. So he's not going to be available for the trip to Arsenal. For Arsenal game, Saliba is not going to be available at all, to be honest. He's not going to be available. Oh my god, what is happening here? He's not going to be available, guys. So that's the only bad news or bad part from Arsenal, to be honest. So Gabriel is not going to be available for Arsenal against Real Madrid. His season is already over for Madrid, for Arsenal. So all the players that they were talking about, they are suspended. They're all going to be available now against Arsenal. All those players will be available. There's no suspension. So they are only going to be paying fine in like $40,000, $30,000. I think they even did a great job for them, that they didn't ban them for the match. A lot of people were trying to celebrate already that the Real Madrid player were going to be banned. I'm not sure they're going to be banned. But to me, guys, this is a very huge game. This game right here, this is a very tough one. This is going to be a good one. Arsenal versus Real Madrid is not going to be an easy game. I understand people keep saying that Arsenal does not have a striker, but believe me, trust me. Uh, this is going to be a very tough game. Yes, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a very tough game because even though Arsenal does not have a striker, even though Arsenal does, what happening? Even though Arsenal does not have a striker, but trust me, guys, anything can happen. Of course, Arsenal does not have the striker, but anything can still happen. They don't have a striker, but anything can happen against Madrid. The striker is not there, but anything can happen. There's a possibility. there is a possibility that anything can happen. You never know. So we need to wait and see who's going to be on the 8th, when Real Madrid play Arsenal at the Emirates. Because this game is not going to be easy. Uh, those are one of the games that I always love to, you know, watch. It's going to be tough. It's not really going to be easy. I believe in the Madrid Football Club. I believe in Arsenal too. It's going to be great. But one of the players that was all over in the people mind, because everyone was saying, you know, Antonio Rudiger should not get suspended. He should not get suspended. Yes, he's not going to be suspended. Uh, he's going to be available. He's not going to be suspended. Yes, he's not going to be suspended. He will be available. Yes. So they're all going to be available now. So those players will be available. So let's see what's going to happen. You know, let's see what will happen, because Real Madrid now have all their players available. No excuse. So let's see what's going to happen. But this is uh they always make a crazy comeback. That's why they always make a very, very crazy comeback. That's Madrid. Yeah, that's Madrid always. They're always like that. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they always do. Real Madrid, that's what they always do. They always try to do things like that. And that's what make them to be the greatest football club in the world. You know, you cannot take that from the club. It cannot take that from Madrid at all. Of course, they just know how to win. They just know how to win a game, and that's why they are called Madrid. That's why they always been going to be called Madrid, because they know how to win a football match. They know. Remember, they know. That's why they always going to be called Madrid, because they know their players are not going to be bad. No, they are not going to be bad. Just me. It's not possible. Remember, the players are not going to be bad. Okay, guys, I was just trying to text something. Thank you very much.